leveling up.
Exactly, outsiders just leveling up.
That's awesome. So there's incentive to really delve into these tombs and explore and find stuff.
Exactly, and it's also to show that there are more ability points than there are levels. You can continue gaining ability points way past leveling up.
Oh, wow.
We want players to either delve deep into one direction or spread themselves out as they want, create the hybrid character they want.
Yeah.
So here we're exiting the tomb. We're going to see a little bit of fight here.
Okay.
And a bit of chaos, yeah, a bit of chaos with fire.
Oh, I like, so that hay actually catches on fire.
Yep, for sure, for sure. You can use that to your advantage by paying attention to where the enemies are located and so on. And of course, it's handy to leap into.
Oh yeah, of course.
So here we show off a bit of fight and something for people to know. I think it'll be a surprise for people who are very well aware of AC and AC combat.
Right.
That you can attack and it's not a paired animation system anymore. It's not two characters playing a perfectly synced animation. We have hitbox-based combat now.
Yeah.
Which means that you have to pay attention to where's the enemy, how far away from me are they, the range of my weapon.
Yeah, the days of standing in a crowd of guys and just countering with Y are kind of over now. I mean, the combat system looks totally revamped.
Exactly. This was an intention we had from the beginning to really bring something new, something that's versatile, dynamic, highly impactful, something that requires a lot more paying attention from the player and something that has gameplay depth.
Right.
So here we see enemies that use shields, use spears, use swords.
And there's standard soldier types, and then there's the stronger types.
Exactly. You really have to pay attention to the way they behave, the way they use their own weapons. Sometimes they have area effect attacks. Sometimes, if an enemy has a shield, you have to figure out how to get past the shield or to break his defense. These are the questions we want players to be asking themselves in the middle of a combat situation. What is my specific weapon at this moment good for? What is it weak at? Every weapon has its strengths and weaknesses, and,
right.
and this is again part of the depth that we wanted. Every time you find a new weapon type, that you have to learn how this weapon works. So now that we've kind of done with the fight, we're going to move on and continue helping Enta reach his kids.
Back to the kids, right?
Yeah, exactly.
I told you to stay out of sight.
I know, but this was our fault, and we thought you could use some help. The horseman is much, much bigger than you.
Osman?
You haven't seen him? He's the most harrowing of them all. Big and strong. He's the one who took Anta.
He might have Cortesios' notes. Probably using them to locate treasures.
I have seen him in the ruins around Khufu's pyramid.
I will take care of this horseman. You should leave. Now! You know your way back. I should have a look around the pyramids. I can finally find those notes.
So here, this is an element, it's part of the new AI system we have. Effectively, this guy really has an agenda in the world. He's going around Giza, terrorizing, attacking people, but at night he goes back to that cave we were just in, and he sleeps in there. So you can actually wait for him in there, you can meditate to change the day to night, to assassinate him inside, or go after him as we do right now. It's really up to the player's choice. Those kids that were walking off, you can find them later. They keep walking, they go to their destination in real time. You can meet up with them after.
So like the kids and the horsemen and the bandits we saw at the beginning, like everybody has their own cycle, their own day-to-day thing that they do.
Exactly. They have needs. They need to work. They need to sleep. They need to go to the bathroom. Seriously.
And then the horseman looks like it's one of these stronger enemies with a little bit more danger to them.
Exactly. So we can see that it's the shield and sword he has. He's much more defensive. Going up to him and just slashing your sword it won't work. You have to figure out how to trip him up, how to get him on the ground, how to make him commit to a move where he makes a mistake, and that's where you take your advantage.
Oof. Yeah. Brutal advantage.
So here we go. So we found the boss of us. We found the notes that we were looking for, and now we'll go back and complete this step, this quest. Again, to keep in mind that this is the level of quality people can expect, and we have hundreds of quests like this.
My notes! Jesus, I can't believe it! I owe you my life.
Is it over? Are the bandits gone?
And they won't bother you anymore. So you can stop bludgeoning people over the head now.
Are these the thieves?
Easy, friend. There was a misunderstanding. Their hands were forced. And these kids need a safe passage back to Memphis, right?
Yes, to the house of Neff, with all the other children.
I have not yet mapped out Memphis. It was supposed to be my next stop. Do you know the way?
No, but they know their way around.
What luck! Come along, then.
Memphis?
Ah, yeah. Of course! Thank you.
Come visit us.
I would add that this is a work in progress quest. We're in the last stage of really pushing this game, but this is the kind of quality people can start expecting out of side quests, optional content. We have hundreds of these types of quests where we tell, serious stories, funny stories, using the world to its advantage.
That's awesome, man. Thank you so much for sharing this with us and walking us through it. That was the What's Yours Is Mine side quest from Assassin's Creed Origins. You can find a lot more coming up all month long with our IGN First, and for more Assassin's Creed, keep it right here on IGN.
Thanks for watching this IGN First on Assassin's Creed Origins. If you want more, you can check out our live E3 gameplay demo right now. And we'll be unveiling more exclusive Assassin's Creed Origins coverage all month long, so be sure to subscribe to IGN for all the latest.